Welcome back to my channel, family. I'm so happy I'm back, and I'm so excited because the topic I have today is a very interesting one, sort of like a continuation from the last one, Who Should I Marry? If you have not yet watched that video, you can click on the icon and you can be able to watch it. Who Should I Marry? And this one is, I want to talk about how to identify and avoid time wasters in relationship. How to identify and avoid them at all costs. Time wasters, we don't need them. We don't need people that will turn our 40 days journey to, or 11 days journey to 40 years journey for us. We don't want to go through all those Egyptian journey in relationship. So how to identify them and how to avoid them at all costs. That is what we are here today. So before I move into this, I want to first say welcome back to my channel, and I want to say, if you are new here, welcome. It's so good to see you, it's good to have you, and if you're already part of the family, thank you for coming back. While trying to settle down in relationship, you get to meet some people. They are just passing time. They are just like, they just want to have fun. They are not really interested in that relationship. They are not really interested. They are not seeing the whatever thing you are trying to invest in that relationship emotionally, they will only be there to suck it up, but without imputing anything. And all they want is personal interest. All they are there for is selfish reasons, selfish gain. So they are not there to invest anything because they don't want anything out of it. So you meet with those people, or you may meet with those people. How do you identify them when you meet with them, and how can you avoid them at all costs and be far away from them? And that is our discussion today. So number one, how to identify time waster, or how to identify a time waster. This one is common among ladies. You will hear a lady say, I'm still praying, and they can put you on hold for 3 years and tell you they are still praying. When maybe you propose to them, a brother proposed to a sister, and the sister will say, oh yeah, well, I'm still praying, and I've not heard anything from God. Well, let me continue to pray. And actually, it's not as if the prayer is a problem. No, actually, the sister is not praying. The sister is actually waiting for a brother that he is wishing, or that she is desiring to propose to her. The sister is actually waiting for a guy that is in America to come home and propose to her. Is waiting for another guy that she's eyeing and hoping that maybe when he comes around, or maybe when he starts to notice her. So that sister is not actually praying. It's not actually praying. So they will put you on pause for years, and you'll be investing, you'll be calling, you'll be texting, you'll be if they will even be collecting gifts. They will be, you'll be making dates, and sometimes they will keep, and sometimes they will, but you will notice so many other things. Like, I will still list from here, but that is one of the signs. You will hear, I'm still praying, and it's common among ladies. Number two, when a guy, you're in a lady, when you want to identify a time waster, that is a time waster as a guy, one of the things that you will see is the guy will tell you, money no day now. When money come, we go settle down, we go marry. I will marry you when there's money. But you know what? We are not saying that you should marry in your father's house, or marry and marry your wife and place them in your family house, or that you should borrow and marry. No, but you don't need all the money in the world. A man doesn't need all the money in the world before they settle down. And so many times when the guy is not ready to marry a girl, a lady, that's what they say. That's one of the things they say. They will say when money comes. And when they will say they at least they need to have like so amount. When something that happens, that amount comes, and even more than it, they will go and buy a house. And then because that relationship is not something they are ready to invest in, they are not going to use that money there. So but they will still be using money as an excuse for not settling down in that marriage, and they will be delaying the sister, and sister will be thinking that she's in a relationship, and sister will be even praying for blessing and praying for money to come, and money is coming. The brother or the man is investing his money in things, but every other thing except in that relationship. When money comes, that is one of the signs, they will say, after all, you cannot expect us to, but when we marry now and then children start to come, how are we going to take care of? You don't need. Okay, let me quickly use this example for you. There is this guy that's dating this lady, and that is what he has always been using as excuse. That's always what he has always been using. Then just came, he will be getting money, but he'll be saying that, but we need good money. We need good money. I need to be comfortable. We need to be comfortable. And when this sister had waited for like almost 5 years investment in that marriage, she couldn't, take it again. She just decided that, okay, I'm thinking that this will not work. And probably with some other things that she decided to give herself her brain and walked away. Do you know that the moment this guy met a particular lady, the next week he took the girl to the family, and he went to pay the bride price of another. Why? Because he was not ready to marry that lady. That was why he kept on wasting her time and giving her excuse of money. But it was because, so if you are watching now, and probably that is the one thing that your guy has been telling you, money, money, money. You watch it very well. He is probably not ready to settle down with you, and because of that, he has to say something. So that is an excuse that can be used when money comes, or there is no money yet, or we need good money to be comfortable. And then you have we have the non-committers. We have them among ladies, we have them among men. They don't commit to anything. They don't commit to appointments you make, you give. If maybe you have dates, they stand you up. Some people, they are not committed. They even use their money. They even give you their money. They even spend their money and tell you to plan something. But at the end of the day, they will not show up. They will stand you up. Probably they have something more important than keeping that appointment. They are non-committers. They will tell you. In fact, one of the signs of these people, of time wasters, are this: they will be promising you everything. They will be painting wonderful pictures for you, but none of those things. You will see that their action is complete opposite of what they are saying in words. Their action is complete opposite. They are not in any way committed to the things that they are saying, and they will be, if you don't have maybe the Spirit of God in you, you will not be able to, or maybe some kind of instinct to be telling you that, especially when you are seeing that what this person is doing is not what he's saying, as in it's taking actions that is far away from what he's saying, but is still promising you. And when you still say, when you still come to maybe for a kind of assurance, you still assure you and make you to feel as if they are but they are far away from what they are saying. They are non-committers. They promise you marriage. They paint that beautiful picture about the future, but there is nothing. They don't have any plan of going to that future with you. They are not there with you. They are not there at all. When you see that your values don't align, when you see that when you are talking this one, he is talking the other one, or when you are talking this one, she is talking another one. This is one thing that I will say again. When you don't see yourself in the picture that this person is always painting, because you talk. That is why communication matters in relationship. And I'm still coming to communication. Communication matters in relationship. While you are communicating, that is if you communicate well enough. While you are communicating, when you see that when he's painting picture of his future or her future, you are not there in that picture that is painting. You don't see yourself there. Then as a man or as a lady, you should know that this guy is wasting my time, or this relationship, I'm wasting my time here. And you know a broken relationship is far better than a broken marriage. So it's better you quickly find your way when you know that there is something wrong with this relationship. It's not going to work. Identify them. Once you identify them, don't go against your instinct, your gut that is telling you that this is not right. Don't go against the Spirit of God that is telling you. Because so many times you just believe that, oh, you are in love. Love cover your eyes, and you are the only one that is sending message. It doesn't send message to reply, or she doesn't send message to reply. When you write love this thing long, and then all you get is maybe one line. You see everything, all you get is okay, or I'm not good, or I'm not feeling good. All those things are just signs and red flags. So they are among the ladies and they are among the guys. So it's not a gender thing. It's not a matter of, oh, maybe this is how guys waste time of ladies. No, some ladies also waste time of some men. So there has to be a balance, and we have to know all these things and tackle them. And how do we, okay, and then I want to also talk about communication. Probably when the relationship started, probably you were communicating well, things were going fine, and then you see that your communication is going down and down and down. Even though you may try to be making it work, but this person may not be, or maybe both of you, or may not be like brave enough to say, to really come to honesty and reality of the matter, that this is not going to work. So you tend to like just be pushing it and just see where it gets to. The truth of the matter is that once communication starts to go down and down, and maybe once you notice that and you try to pick it up and you see that what it was when it started is no more what it is now, then you may need to give yourself a break. You may need to give yourself a break, because it may end up wasting your time. That relationship may end up wasting your time. Avoid time wasters by all means, because we don't need 11 days journey turning to 40 years journey for anybody. How do we avoid time wasters in relationship? You need to pray. Let prayer be like the basis of your relationship. Pray even before you enter it. Pray while in it, and pray to get assurance every single time. Because even prayer is what will still help you to maintain your marriage if it works out to become marriage at the end of the day. So pray. Prayer is the bedrock. What you don't see, God sees. What you don't know, God knows. And then while you pray, don't let love blind your eyes. So many times, women beaters, they tend to manifest while still in relationship, but the women, they are so love blind that they would not see it yet. When the guy you are not married to him yet, but probably you have a misunderstanding, and he shoves you like this and say, answer me, are you not the one I'm talking to? Or he's already doing like this and trying to slap you, even though he didn't slap you. No, he's going to graduate one day and become a slap, and from becoming one slap, it will become, real beating. So avoid it by praying, and also be very, very sensitive. Every red flag you see, watch it and take it, and take them serious. Don't say, I don't want to be too picky. I don't want to be too picky. Yeah, that okay. If some people are deceiving themselves and saying that there are no women. There are no women to marry. No women. There are no men. There are no men. Well, who told you? There are good men looking for good wives to marry. So even the men too are thinking that there are no women too outside there. So you have to be picky when it comes to your future. Be picky when it comes to your future, your relationship, what you end up, your marriage, because marriage is a lifetime thing, and it should not be a do or die affair. Yes, if you're already in it and having a problem, when that is the topic for another day. But this one is talking about relationship that will lead to marriage. And once you begin to see some kind of red flags, be sensitive and take it serious. See if it can be handled, if it can be sorted out. If it cannot, break it off. Broken relationship is far better than a broken marriage. And what you do to bad relationships is to break it up. There is nothing to do about bad relationship than to break it up. If the guy has been standing you up, has been promising you, has been telling you all these things, when you see these things that I've told you now, in the things that you are undergoing, and you are still thinking that you are having hope, my sister, even if you use whatever thing, use charm to go and take that man and make sure he marries you. Once he marries you, or once you marry, he's not going to change his character. He's still himself. So don't force yourself into what you will regret. Don't put yourself, and don't delay yourself and stay in a relationship when you are worth much more than what that person is doing to you, or what that person is giving to you. So if you know your worth enough, you must be able to know when to quit that relationship that is not right. And that is all I have for us today. Thank you so much for staying with me until this time. If you enjoy that, if you like this content, I want you to please give it a thumbs up, and also comment. If you still have questions here, please give it. I'm going to tackle the I'm going to bring out one topic that will tackle the questions from the last video, and also questions from here. So if you have questions, please put it in the comment section. I'm going to answer them. I've answered the questions, but I still want to bring it to make a video about it, but I want it to be comprehensive enough. So if there's a question here too, please drop it in the comment section. And if you have any contribution also, please feel free, go ahead. I love you so much. God bless you. Bye bye.